Brooklyn Nets have significantly improved their performance recently, managing to secure victories in 3 out of their last 4 games. In their latest matchup, they defeated the Philadelphia 76ers, 121-136. Currently, they hold the 11th position in the Eastern Conference with a record of 20 wins and 28 losses. Concerning their goals for this season, it is evident that the Brooklyn Nets are aiming to clinch a spot in play-in tournament, from where they would pursue a potential surprise. However, achieving this won't be easy, given that they have been without Ben Simmons for most of the season. Simmons has only played in 8 games this year. In his absence, the team's top performer is Michael Bridges, who is arguably playing the best basketball of his career, averaging just under 22 points per game. Another offensive force is Cameron Thomas, who scored 40 points in the mentioned win against the Philadelphia 76ers. One significant challenge for the team is their defensive performance, as the Brooklyn Nets are conceding a high number of points to their opponents. Considering the offensive potential of the Golden State Warriors, it is clear that Brooklyn Nets' primary focus should be on improving their defense to have a chance to continue achieving positive results and contend for a play-in spot. After 2 consecutive wins, the Golden State Warriors suffered a defeat on the road against the Atlanta Hawks with a score of 134-131, despite a stellar performance from Steph Curry, who scored 60 points. In terms of their position in the standings, they are currently in the 12th place in the Western Conference, with a record of 21 wins and 25 losses. The current season has been very challenging and turbulent for the Golden State Warriors. It will undoubtedly be remembered for the untimely death of Dejan Milojevic, and likely the end of an era. From the beginning of the season, it was evident that this is no longer the Golden State Warriors we are accustomed to seeing. Among the big 3, only Steph Curry continues to contribute significantly on the offensive end. On the other hand, Klay Thompson is in poor condition due to numerous injuries, and Draymond Green has been mentally detached from basketball for a while. After the recent incident, he even contemplated retirement. The only positive aspect in this situation is Jonathan Kuminga, who has shown improvement in the last few games. Despite their poor form and overall circumstances, it is clear the Golden State Warriors aim to reach the league's postseason, and for that they will need a winning streak. The schedule's not in their favor, but if they improve their defense, they have a chance to further engage in the battle for a play-in spot. In their only meeting this season, the Golden State Warriors were victorious in front of their home fans with a score of 124-120. Steph Curry scored 37 points in that game, while Cameron Thomas had an outstanding performance on the other side with 41 absences and injuries. Dorian Finney-Smith, Daron Sharp, and Derek Whitehead will miss the game, while Dennis Smith Jr. is questionable for the Brooklyn Nets. Chris Paul, Gary Payton, and Dario Saric will not play for the Golden State Warriors, and Moses Moody is questionable. The match is crucial for both teams in the battle for a play-in spot, and there is no doubt that we can expect a very interesting game. In such a situation, and considering the playing style of both teams, a high-scoring game and exciting basketball are anticipated because both teams primarily base their play on offense. Accordingly, our suggestion is that we will see a total of more than 234.5 points. Our prediction is over 234.5 points.